Isolation is one of the system's most effective weapons. Most people fear being alone, ostracized, or misunderstood because human connection is a basic need. But you're different. While others crumble under the weight of rejection, you thrive in isolation. Solitude, instead of weakening you, becomes your sanctuary, a place where you grow, reflect, and sharpen your inner power. They've tried to use this against you, pushing you to the margins and hoping it would break your spirit. They labeled you too different, too intense, or too much to fit in, believing the loneliness would make you shrink or conform. But they didn't account for one crucial fact. You've never needed validation from the crowd. You don't seek comfort in shallow connections or meaningless approval. Instead, you find strength in standing alone. This terrifies them because social exclusion is supposed to be their trump card. For most, the fear of being alone is enough to keep them quiet and obedient. But for you, solitude isn't a punishment, it's an opportunity. Away from the noise, you gain clarity. Away from the distractions, you tap into your true self. Isolation doesn't break you, it builds you. What they fear most is that your ability to thrive in isolation makes you untouchable. They can't manipulate you through peer pressure or societal norms because you've proven you don't need to belong to their system. Even worse, your independence inspires others to question the power of exclusion. You show them that being alone doesn't mean being powerless, it means being free. While they rely on conformity to maintain control, you've mastered the art of standing alone. They've tried every trick in the book to break you, to hold you down, or to force you into a mold that fits their plans. But no matter the obstacle, you adapt. It's not just that you overcome challenges. You absorb them, learn from them, and emerge even stronger than before. You've mastered the art of evolution, and it's something they'll never fully understand. Most people operate within fixed boundaries. When life throws them a curveball, they falter, struggle to regain their balance, or try to fight the inevitable. But you're different. Instead of resisting change or feeling overwhelmed by it, you bend with it, shifting your approach and mindset faster than anyone can predict. This makes you unpredictable, and it terrifies them. They think they have you figured out, that they can control your response or trap you in a situation, but every time they think they've cornered you, you've already found a way out. Your ability to adapt means you're not just surviving the game, you're mastering it. No matter how fast the rules change, how extreme the challenge, or how much they try to shake your foundation, you rise. You adjust, shift, and pivot with an agility they can't match. And this unpredictability is your greatest strength. They can plan, scheme, and plot all they want. But as long as you're around, their strategies will always be one step behind. They can't trap you because you're constantly evolving, always a few moves ahead, and always ready for whatever comes next. Your energy is like a beacon, lighting up everything around you. The brightness of your presence, your authenticity, and your ability to stand unapologetically in your truth forces others to confront the parts of themselves they'd rather keep hidden. You don't even need to say a word. Just by being who you are, you shine a light on the darkness in people's hearts and minds. This makes some people incredibly uncomfortable, even angry, because your mere existence challenges their carefully constructed facades. When you walk into a room, the unspoken truths in people's lives begin to surface. Their unresolved pain, insecurities, and unhealed wounds become glaringly obvious, and they can't hide from them anymore. For many, it's easier to keep pretending that everything is fine, that they're okay, or that they're above reproach. But your presence doesn't allow that illusion to persist. It exposes their inner struggles and forces them to face what they've buried deep inside. This is why some people despise you without ever knowing why. They may try to avoid you, belittle you, or even undermine you, but what they can't escape is the discomfort you stir within them. They don't hate you. They hate that your light reflects back at them all the things they've been avoiding. What's even more terrifying for them is that they can't control you or shut you down. You are a constant reminder that pretending, hiding, and staying in the shadows only perpetuates their own suffering. Your light reveals that they are the ones who need to heal, not you. And for those who are deeply invested in maintaining their dark, unresolved corners, This revelation is a threat they can't stand. But the truth is, you're not here to dim your light for anyone. You are meant to illuminate the darkness, not only in others, but in the world itself.